Welcome to PAMA's Curators in Conversation, where we aim to illuminate the thinking behind the curatorial thesis of a given exhibition. I'm Sharona Adamowicz-Clemens, Curator of Art and the host of this program. And today's guest is Jacqueline Melosh, Curator of the exhibition Power Play, Hockey in Contemporary Art. We do have in the exhibition someone who is not necessarily an artist, but is a hockey player. This person is Barbara Beaver. And she is not just a hockey player. I think it's important to indicate she is of Indigenous Mohawk background. And you've included two of her jerseys from the 1970s in the exhibition. Why was it important for you to include them?
So I will say that Bev Beaver was introduced to me by Isaac Westgate, who is the curator at the Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto. And I was there doing research for the exhibition a few years ago. And he shared with me some objects of Bev Beaver's archive, and it is a growing archive. Bev had just started to contribute and to create this archive and donate it to the Hockey Hall of Fame. And so in short, Bev Beaver, as Sharona mentioned, a hockey player of Mohawk ancestry, who really was the first Canadian Indigenous hockey player to be considered a professional hockey player, and played junior hockey in the Brantford area in the 60s, in the 50s, and predominantly in the 60s, although after retirement did come out of retirement, I should say, in the 1980s and returned to play for a tournament because her daughter was also playing hockey in that tournament and wanted the opportunity to play with her daughter. So 20 years post-retirement did come out of retirement for one tournament. But what is so important to acknowledge is just, again, yes, like you said, Sharona, this exhibition offers many critical lenses to the game, but it's also an exhibition that showcases the love of the sport. And hockey players play hockey because they love the game. Fans watch hockey because they love the game. And so to showcase Bev Beaver as one of the many bodies who has been made invisible through the mediatization of the game, and really that being one of the key sort of theses of the exhibition, is that we want to provide visibility to the bodies who've been made invisible. And so to showcase Bev Beaver in a very tangible way through her own archives. So two of her hockey jerseys, there's also one of her hockey bags that is on display in the hockey equipment section. And so really what it does is the jersey, the bag, it adds a physicality to her. So it's providing a direct reference to her body in the space of this conversation. And so that's why I selected, instead of archival journal clippings or some of her awards, I felt that the jersey and the hockey equipment bag really offered a physical imprint of her body in the space in ways that words could not accomplish in the same way.
And it's also funny how much, like clothing, especially someone that actually wore them, how much they can really tell about a person. As we were putting it together, we were commenting about, what size was she? They're rather small. How did she fit in them? How did she fit the entire gear, underneath it? So it really makes you think about the person. I mean, there's a little bit of a spectral element to it. It's like the person was there or wore the garments, but is no longer there. So I think there's a lot of other really interesting association with clothing. Thank you, Jacqueline, for the wonderful exhibition and for your time here today.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure speaking.
This exhibition is currently on display and will be running until the 5th of June. In the meantime, the exhibition is available for viewing through our virtual 360-degree tour, which you can find on the PAMA website, peelregion.ca/PAMA.